Hello friends, welcome once again. Do you know why founders of Google approached Excite? Why astronauts were worried when they landed on Moon for the first time? Do you think Axe deodorant really attracts girls? Do you know which food never expires? Are you eager to know all the above facts and many more?
It's showtime. Ready? Let's go.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care.
Number 1. Have you ever experienced a bolt of lightning striking down from the sky? Well, most of you must have seen it many times. So what do you think? How hot is a bolt of lightning? Is it hotter than the surface of the sun? Yeah, lightning bolt is astonishingly 5 times hotter than the sun's surface. Also, a single lightning bolt has enough energy to cook 100,000 pieces of toast.
Oh my god.
Number 2. Who was the oldest animal ever to grace the face of the earth? Any guesses? The oldest known animal ever to grace the face of the earth was a mollusk, which lived from 1499 until 2006. It managed to survive 507 years on the planet, through wars and empires and some of humanity's greatest moments, until scientists accidentally killed it. Number 3. Do you know which food never expires? Any guess? Honey is one food that is not capable of spoiling. It is possible to safely eat honey that is thousands of years old. For your information, the oldest honey ever found was in ceramic jars discovered in the tomb of a noble woman in Georgia country, not far from Tbilisi. It was 5,500 years old, and as far as we know, no one decided to eat it. Number 4. Which is the most attractive color for both men and women? I think this one you might guess.
I'm red. You are dead.
Studies have shown that the color red is the most attractive color for both men and women. The color red is often unconsciously associated higher status. Since people often want to choose a higher status mate, a person wearing the color red can artificially give the impression of superior status, and thus appear more attractive to potential mates. Number 5. Do you know Alaska Territory belongs to which country and how? This one, you might crack it, isn't it?
We're going to Alaska.
Russia controlled most of the area that is now Alaska from the late 1700s until 1867. At the end of the Crimean War, Russia was weakened and had very little money, and they knew that Britain could simply take over their Alaskan territory if they wished. As far as the Tsar was concerned, it was just a useless piece of barren land, so he decided to sell it to the United States, rather than lose it to their British enemies. It was purchased by U.S. Secretary of State William Seward for $7.2 million, or about 2 cents an acre. Neither party knew about the gold and petrol that lay beneath the land. If they had, Russia likely wouldn't have sold it for 2 cents an acre. What do you think? Was it a good move? Number 6. Do you know why the famous Leaning Tower of Pisa at Italy is leaned by its design? Well, here is the answer. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is a freestanding bell tower in the city of Pisa, Italy. The tower is famous for its lean, but that wasn't by design. The foundation for the tower was built on ground that was too soft to support its weight, and it started to lean during construction.
I can't change the laws of physics.
Number 7. Why the NASA astronauts were worried when they first landed on Moon. Back in the days of data tapes, it was easy to accidentally tape over earlier recordings. Unfortunately for NASA, that's exactly what they did, and the original tapes of the moon landing were erased and reused. Luckily, they were able to restore the original broadcast, and offer the world a glimpse of the historic event.
Next question.
Number 8. Do you know which insect can fly higher than Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Bees can fly at levels up to 29,525 feet above sea level, that is higher than the planet's tallest mountain, which is 29,029 feet above sea level. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it, my friends?
Don't do that.
Number 9. Do you know this fact about Google? Why did Google founders approach the CEO of Excite Group? In 1999, the founders of Google approached Excite CEO, George Bell, offering to sell him the search engine for $1 million. When Bell refused, they lowered the price to $750,000, which he also rejected. Well, today, Google is valued at $365 billion. What a worst business decisions ever made.
Big mistake.
Number 10. There is body deodorant called Axe body spray. Do you think it really attracts women as claimed? Remember back in middle school when Axe body spray claimed it contained pheromones that would make women attracted to you? Well, as it turns out, fresh male sweat contains a chemical called androstenol, a type of pheromone that truly attracts women to men. Just in case you were wondering, pheromones are chemicals that a person unconsciously emits that can cause a change in behavior in other people around them. Turns out, Axe body spray actually does contain pheromone. Wow! See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and always protected.
You